I absolutely love Moonglow's beautiful jewelry. Visit their website at moonglow.com. Hello, fabulous Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2014, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here and Happy New Year. This month, there is a very harmoniously placed new moon happening right out of the gate as the month begins and as the year begins as well. And it's very harmoniously placed for you in particular. And it has to do with the part of the sky that has to do with vision. It has to do with more, understanding more, exploring more, learning more, and really being exposed to new information, really expanding your soul and expanding your perspective, expanding your world view. And when I look at this and I see how towards the end of the month, the focus starts to shift and becomes much more about your career, becomes much more about what you're intent on achieving, I do think that it really is the start of the month and the start of the year as well that sets you up very nicely to really connect to a vision, to really connect with an understanding of where it is that you desire to go, not only right now in the immediacy, but also over the course of this coming year. For some of you, this is going to be very literal. This is going to be a desire to explore the planet, a desire to get out there, a desire to travel. For some of you, this is going to be a desire to learn a new way of looking at things, a new philosophy, maybe even a new language. But I do think that ultimately the higher aim is a desire for an adventure, a desire to know more about yourself and to understand what it is that you are going to believe and what beliefs are going to serve you right now so that you can make the most of this coming year. And a part of that includes being introduced to new experiences, which I do think you are going to very actively cultivate. Now, it is towards the middle of the month that I'm seeing you have to work out some logistics. And so while there is this tone of adventure, embrace that, embrace the vision, be open to that. I think that it's all very exciting. And I think you sense that there's a feeling of adventure as the year begins. Almost, I look at it and it's almost as if I'm envisioning fingers snapping and you're ready to go right out of the gate. A new vision opens up for you. And so when I look at this, I say to myself, okay, you might want to circulate on New Year's Eve because I do think that you're very likely to hear some information or to have a conversation that ends up really playing an important part in serendipity in your life and allowing you to have the experience, allowing you to have the inspiration, the ideas that you need to really make the most of this time going forward. And so I do think that as the beginning, you're full of ideas, and this is great, likely inspired through some connections. But it is in the middle of the month that you start to have to work out some logistics. And it looks like whether it's paperwork is a part of this, conversations is a part of this, gathering information, all of that seems a part of whatever adventure it is that seems to be calling you. And then as we get you towards the end of the month, it looks like the focus starts to shift and you start to think about, okay, it's not just about things working out more practically, but it's more about you thinking about the bigger picture, you thinking about your career, you thinking about what is it that you need to do to accomplish so that you can continue this wave of positivity, and also thinking about your larger goals as well, and how does this call to adventure actually fit into the larger goals that you have for your life and where it is that maybe you need to make some adjustments in light of new inspiration, new ideas, and new opportunities. One thing is for sure, though, be open to whatever is new, whatever you have not been exposed to before. As much as you can, allow yourself to embrace whatever it is that comes forward, whether it's people, ideas, things, situations, environments, whatever it is that seems like it could represent the next thing or the different thing. Because it is that very thing that is going to infuse your life with a renewed feeling of enthusiasm. And it is that very thing that is going to give you something really excited to work towards, not only this month, but throughout this coming year. Visit our fabulous sponsor at moonglow.com. Thank you for watching.
It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.